Okay, let's go over how to draw Kung Fu Panda. Let's do it, alright? It's going to be simple, easy for beginners, so let's get started on this, alright? So I'm going to go right over here, and I'm going to start with the curvature on the side of the face right here. Curve right there. I'm going to leave a little bit of a space right here for the ear, and we're going to curve along the top a little bit, and he's going to have a little bit of hair sticking up, just a bit, so we're going to swoop it up right there, outward over here, outward, and then curve on the other side of his head. Alright, so far so good. Alright, gonna go over here and I'm gonna pull out, curve around, in, right, little bit triangular, little bit. Let's put a line right here, line right here, line right there for a little bit of fold in his ear. Gonna go over here in this area, out, over here, in, curve up, line. Over here, down, down right here, kind of the neck. It's gonna go down into the neck area, and we're gonna pull out over here for one shoulder. He's gonna have his arm in hand like in a kung fu pose kind of thing. We're gonna go right here, curve down. Now this is gonna be a little bit tough, so kind of stay with me. We're gonna go to the hand, so curve for one kind of like fat pad right here, kind of like this, like right below your thumb. Curve. Gonna pull up right here, one finger, line down, and then two finger right there, obviously his paw. Curve over here for the pinky. Curve down, and line right here, and curve up. Okay, I'm gonna keep pulling down right here. It's gonna get bigger, right? Because his stomach is bigger. By the way, when you're drawing this stuff, you just want to be like, close enough. You don't want to be exact. I mean, you obviously try to be as exact as you can be, but as long as you're close enough, you can give the impression to the viewer that you're like, hey, this is what you're looking at. That's kind of what you're going for. And so don't never be too stressed out about getting stuff exact. Like, this is too wide. Just gonna get a good idea, like close enough, and that'll be good enough. Curve from one area to the other. Right there, and it's going to be for his shorts. Oops, sorry about that. That's other thing over here. This machine. I'm going to go over here. Curve line over here for kind of the brim of those shorts. Line right there. The rear over here. Out over here, he's going to do a kung fu pose as well. Line across for his shorts. Pulling in. Curve here to the other side of the shorts. Pull up. Okay. Now I'm going to draw his foot. Planted on the ground here. Hey, let's take a quick break, and I want to talk to you about something very important, and that is cute drawings. Something you all want to do. And I understand when you're doing some of this stuff, sometimes things don't turn out the way you want, right? Sometimes the head's too big, or the arm's too long, or the line is wobbly, or what do I do here? How big do I make the eyes? I understand all these questions, so I made a guide for you to kind of clear up anything that you have. Pretty much all the questions I got on cute drawings, I answered them all in this guide. It is a 20-page guide entirely on how to turn anything cute. Like, I go over head sizes. Oh, shit. So let me give you an example really fast. So something we talk about a lot is proportion, and that is the most important part of drawing something cute. So what I do is I go over the eyes and how big to make the eyes compared to the head, and that is one way to do it. But 95% of the cute stuff you see everywhere has the exact same formula, and this is it. Another thing I want to talk about is, and then I throw other extras like, expressions and also cool poses you can do. I'm not going to have this book up forever, so get it right now while you can, and it is totally free right now in the description. All you got to do is go down, put your email in and your name, and then you download it. Curve. Pull up. And he's got like these shoes on, but I'm going to draw a line right here, his fingernail. Going to draw just a little bit of a layer at the bottom that'll show like a shoe. Line down, line over here, 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 line over here. See, this kind of like ties around his shoe right there. We're just kind of throwing these lines kind of in one direction or two, but it doesn't really matter that much. Gonna go outward over here for his leg, and it's gonna go outward over there. It's gonna go pretty much off the screen, so we're just gonna kind of vignette it out there, to be honest. If you want, you could throw a line right here, because there is kind of a... If we want, we can really throw... I don't know if you can see this at the very end of that shoe right there. The same thing. It's going off the page. A line right here in the middle for his toes. Tombstone shape right there for the nail. And then we're going to have line right there for the shoes, and then we're just going to draw lines across to kind of get that point across. Go over here, line out, curve, 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 finger right there, pulling up, curve right there as well for kind of the change in color right there from the white of the stomach into the dark of that area. So now we're going to go over here to the face, and we're going to continue this line down right here and then pull up right there. Kind of has that little slight pull down right there of that shape. Let's go into the face, pretty much almost center, pretty much. Line over here for the top of his nose, curve around right there, top part of his snout and nose, really. Gonna go right here, curve up. That's like the snout part of his nose, but now we're gonna go to the actual nose, right? We're gonna pull down, put like a little nostril in there, downward, up. Curve over here, fill this out. Line downward. And I'm going to go right here. I'm going to draw a line right there for like a smile. Line along the edge right there. It's going to be a separate line. And then curve line right there for kind of around the chin. And now we're going to go, I think we'll go this side first on the left. We're going to go line down, in. So he's going to be furrowing his brow on one side a little bit. Up over here. Curve down. Line up. Line over here. Line over here in this area. Curve in. Dot right there. And we're going to draw the eye, which is just a dot with kind of a line around it. We could also throw in like a little, leave an area exposed of white for highlight. Then we're going to go on this side. Circle for kind of that band around the eye, right? That dark part of the panda's eye. And then really small, very close in right here. I'm going to draw a curve. Curve around the corner here. Circle. Dot right there. And now we're going to put little dots right here below the nose, kind of in that area. Maybe like a curve right there that's pulling up. Throw little claws over here on the fingers. Kind of do them around here. And there's like little pads on his hand, right? Because like pandas have that. And his fingers as well. You can put one over here on the thumb. And that is pretty much it. Now you would have to like, fill this in dark, those areas, but that is it. That is Kung Fu Panda. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, by the way. You can also throw lines right here on the stretchy parts of his shorts or whatever. And yeah, I want you to say what's up in the comment section. I want you to stick around, and we're going to do another drawing lesson together, okay? We're going to stick around. We're going to do it right now. But I really, really, really want you to say, hey, what's up in the comments, or say something, or what do you want to see on the channel, and I will do it. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you in the next video. So stick around. Let's do another lesson together right now. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.